Good evening, everybody. It's getting here late night, Sunday, July, what, the 8th? Thought my family was going to show up, but they're still enjoying some water parks at the Dells, so I'm going to, before it gets too dark to do anything, I'm going to enjoy another pepper from Mr. Joe Rawlins. Sent me some peppers. We have the red chocolate. So this started out as a I lost my train of thought. Sorry, watching my dog over there, and I'm looking. This is also awful grainy, but I brought a flashlight just in case. So we have a red chocolate Fatalii from Mr. Joe Rawlins that shared a couple of peppers with me because I asked him to. He's been growing these out for 3-4 years. Everything started from a single mother plant, and he's had some yellows, some chocolates, and some reds. And I just dropped that mofo. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, come on, seriously? Yeah, that's a bright flashlight. Oh, interesting. Seed base is all the way up at the top, like almost like a habanero. See that? Sometimes the Fatalis follow the. Hold on. Follow the hotter strains and go down the seed walls. This one has the almost like more like the habanero, where the seed base stays up at the top. All right, turn that shit off. It's not working. Yeah, interesting. Smells pretty sweet, actually. Smells really good. So this is a red chocolate at the F4 stage from Mr. Joe Rawlins. Smoker Joe's peppers. Actually, the seeds are kind of immature, actually. Interesting. But the inside wall of the pepper is glistening. And it's not just because it's late night. They got some juices. Interesting. It's got some good amount of heat to it. An immediate Fatalii burn, like that kind of searing Fatalii burn. It just kind of grabs you, and it's an overwhelming burn. A pleasant burn, but a pretty significant burn nonetheless. It's a significant burn. All over the mouth. What I swallowed, it's all attacking the throat already. Quickly. Fish out a couple of those pieces. That's got a hell of a nice burn. Red chocolate F4. Interesting. Definitely up the notch of sweat on my head. It's not that hot here today. It was actually a high of 82. As soon as I start chomping on that, some serious sweat beads. Hot. Nice, respectable heat. Definitely Fatalii-like in the respect that it just kind of attacks everything at the same time. So my whole mouth is burning, throat's burning. Went down a little bit to the throat. Sorry I'm doing this in the dark. But you don't really care what I look like. You just care about like what I have to say. So it's not the worst thing in the world. Or maybe you do care what I look like. Haha. I don't think so though. Even I don't care what I look like. Good pepper flavor. More slightly fruity, but pepper forward. It's not bitter at all. Not very floral. It's a straight Fatalii forward flavor. And what does that mean? Well, if you haven't had a Fatalii, that means a searing heat. It makes it seem like it's a lot hotter than it actually is. Fatalis are hot, but they're not super hot. They're borderline at best, even under the best conditions. But they have a nice lingering heat. That's one of the good things about the Fatalis is it's kind of like the habanero. You eat the habanero and like a Fatalii. You eat it, it hits you, and it kind of lingers and sticks around. Good 5-10 minute burn, after burn. Fatalii is probably a little bit more so than, not probably, it is more than the habanero. But most people are a little bit more familiar with the habaneros. Fatali's got a bigger burn that lasts for about the same amount of time or longer. This one, the red chocolate F4, has a fabulous flavor. I'm salivating for sure. Sweating, which is a good sign. Mr. Joe, you got yourself a hell of a pepper. There's an interesting flavor on this one that's quite fruity. I'm really enjoying the red chocolate. Very good job. Heck of a pepper. Keep growing this one out. It's another winner. Thank you for sharing it. It plateaued, so there's not a whole lot more I can say about it other than the fact that it's got a great heat level for a Fatalii, but it's got an exceptional flavor, somewhere in between like a red and a yellow and a chocolate. Sure like it. I like it a lot, actually. Wish I had another one. You've got some great peppers to keep growing out, buddy. Thank you very much for sharing this with me. It's Pepper Wolverine. Enjoying some peppers from Mr. Joe Rawlins. Thank you very much.